Alright, today is day number 5, RSI day. We're gonna see some big ships today. So, this is where things are at in the hall. We have the main center, and to the right, front and back. So, these 3 ships are ships that I was really hoping to get to play with. Not that I have a huge board to run this monstrosity, but the Polaris is one of the big ships that everybody has kind of been waiting for to be in game. And it looks like it's finally here. It's a Corvette class torpedo ship. You know, it has its normal accoutrements of guns, but it also has huge torpedo tubes. So, but you need a full crew to run it. It has cargo, it has docking. It's a big ship. You can see the guy standing up there in the cockpit. It's a huge ship. So you're going to need a crew to run that. This is the Zeus series. So the original Zeus was the first publicly available, in lore, the first faster than light ship the public could have access to. So this is their redoing of it. So it's like a 3-man crew, cargo space, engineering space, really nice crew quarters, just a really nice looking ship. Seems to have a decent weapon loadout for a medium-sized ship. So hopefully it works out well. I'm going to have to play around with it to kind of see what it works out to be. This is the exploration version. So, very nice looking ship. I hope it works out well. I actually like it some better than some of their other models. So let's go here. Let's see if their maps have been updated. Nope. They're still playing with the last run's maps. Okay. So this is the Ares. Oh, Scorpion Ares. Antares. Get words. So this is, this is the one without the gunner turret. So this will have the EMP and the quantum blocking setup. And this will be the main Scorpius. So this is basically it's the X-Wing fighter with this secondary gunner seat here. Can rotate up or behind it. So it's a really good fighter. It's a heavy fighter, but you need 2 to run it. This is one of the Constellation flavors. The Aquila. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Over here. So this is the Aquila. This is their exploration version. So it has extended range. They have a decent armament on them. So they got decent guns, decent armor, and cargo. Constellation Phoenix, which I believe is the luxury version. Yeah, they also have the little snub fighter that hooks onto the back of them. So this is the constellation Andromeda. So this is a medium freight gunship. So more cargo space, more guns. These are really good if you have a full crew, but for just a single pilot, not so great. And constellation Taurus. So just medium freight. So it gives up a few guns for more cargo capacity. These can carry a fairly large ground vehicle. I don't know if it could pick up the tank, but it's fairly close. The full-size tank, but it should be able to pick up the larger ground vehicles that you can get in game. And again, go with a beginner ship and buy these in game because they're very expensive if you spend real money on them. And still haven't updated the maps. Okay, running around the corner here. Lovely diorama for cargo. Come on, let's go. Okay, these are the Auroras. So these are basically your Honda Civic of the game. These are your beginning vehicles, or one of the beginning vehicles. This happens to be the more military gunner type Aurora, or Aurora flavor. So they're all the same frame-ish. You know, you get cockpit. You know, this has a couple of different guns on it, but you also get a bed. And when that finally comes into gameplay where you can reliably camp out in your bed, log out of the game, and restart from your bed in your ship, that's going to be more and more important. It has a space back here for hauling a cargo container, and I believe that's the same for most of the loadouts. Different flavors of the Aurora. So Pathfinder. This thing. This ship, the Mantis, will have its purpose because it's an interdictor, so it can take you out of quantum and keep you from jumping in quantum. But the problem with it is it has these two guns. It's not really fightery, and it does not have an EMP. It's just interdictor. So you have this ship and some other ships together, knock somebody out of quantum, then attack them or whatever. But this ship alone would not stop. Well, you can stop somebody from quantum, but it would not hold up well against somebody that decided to fight back. And yes, you'll have that momentary few seconds after taking somebody out of quantum when their shields are down, which against like the Auroras here would be just devastating. But in like a medium-sized vehicle, it would be a bad day for these guys to be the only ones sitting there. You know, a Cutlass would tear it up pretty quick. All the fighters would be just as bad, if not worse. So, yeah, if you're going to do that gameplay, be aware that, you know, you knock somebody out of quantum, bring a friend to help you distract them so that you're not the main target. Okay, that's everything for upstairs. Man, that's a huge ship. It's almost the full length of the event hall. So you can almost load this ship in that ship's cargo bay. It's that big. You know, looks like size 7 or better. You know, chin turret there. But it's going to be one of those ships that you're going to have a crew to run. You're not just going to be able to fully utilize that as just a single player. Alright, what do we got down here? Oh, it's empty. What do we got? What's over here? Little maps are always so helpful. Oh, first rovers. So these are some of the ground vehicles. These are really favored for the player races because they have this turret that pops up. So it's a fairly big vehicle, it's fairly fast, fairly stable when it's running across even low gravity places. And that's the ambulance. So when they do the races, they like these. This one in particular is becoming quite popular because it has the med bed in it. If you have a big enough ship, you just park this in your ship and you have a med bed in your ship. And this is the Lynx. So it is the super luxury version of this. So it has the interior, really nice screens, but it's just basically the luxury version of the Polarises, which is cool. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is Perseus. One of those Greek god type things. But this is a Corvette class attack ship or gunship. So it's kind of like a light destroyer. So it's got multiple different guns on it. You can see the big dorsal cannon, the belly cannon, and multiple different gun emplacements along the side. It's supposed to have like the active response guns to shoot down missiles and stuff shot at it. So that's going to be cool, but it's still in gray box, so it's going to be a while. Oh, this is the Galaxy. So this is the modular one that everybody's really wanting. So they can, do different things with, like, either make a mobile hospital, a mobile science station, a mobile, whatever. There's supposed to be many different modules you can put in it and change what it does, which will be pretty cool. But as you can see, it's still in gray box, not scheduled to be in-game anytime soon. Ooh, what do we got here? Arresta, heavy mining. Huh. I didn't know RSI was going to do a heavy mining ship, but why not? So, yeah, if it's a heavy miner. So, yeah, that'll be cool. Doesn't look like it has any grinders on it. These would probably be the little saddle containers that you can ship off and change out. But it's still in gray box, and it's getting quite a few details, but still probably not quite there yet. This looks like the last one, the Apollo Triage. Okay, so this is the hospital ship. So this is the huge mobile hospital that you can fly around to different areas if something's going on and be a mobile triage. Looks like they're getting details in it, but it doesn't look like they're quite ready. So still in gray box and not quite ready to be released yet. Alright, that's everything for today, and thank you for listening to me, and I'll talk to you later.